Alright, it's time for another truck update. And I'm still working on these horns, Little Mo and Big Joe. So, I finally got them completely sanded, all the rust off that I could reach. Finished patching all their holes. You can sort of see like all those little spots are solder holes, or solder patches. So I patched them all up. Little Mo had about a dozen, and Big Joe had about 2 dozen holes. And I went and sanded them some more on the inside of the trumpets, down in there. And I found about 3 more in Little Mo and about another dozen in Big Joe. So this horn right here had about 3 dozen holes in it. It was incredible. Like, I was getting real tired of patching holes. There was none of them were visible when I first bought the horns, but you start sanding away and they're just everywhere. So anyways, I got them completely sanded down. If they look kind of shiny and black, it's because I put some rust converter on them, because although I sanded off the rust, you want to prevent the things from rusting further. So the converter turns black when it's applied to an affected area. If you notice, these parts are more or less all black. If I flipped over the horn, you can see it's, I don't know how the sun's going to work out, but it's not completely black down there. It's because it wasn't too rusted on the inside. But on the outside, these things are just coated. They were coated in rust, and so they're completely black all over. So I'm going to give this about 24 hours to dry, and then I'm going to put in a primer filler to help fill in the pits. I'm not going to try to get them completely gone, just try to reduce them a little bit, because, I mean, these things are pretty. I don't know if you can, I mean, look at that. It's like a coconut. It's pretty pitted. So just try to help it out a little bit. And once that dries, I'm going to put on some nice top coat, like 415 stuff. It dries real well, and so they look real pretty. It'll be nice, like a satin black, and they'll look darn near new, and no more rust holes, and won't rust anymore. So painting these is going to take a little bit, and I'm going to start working on the internals pretty soon. Just got to clean those up more or less. They're already functional, but yep, that's where it's at.